Hi, Henk Akmans here, Supply Chain Dynamics Chapter 8, Clip 5, a late customer change. Oops, too far. So what happened in the historical case of the A380 is that there was a late customer change. Now what did that do? Some bits, of course, but not everything. So the way to implement that is by pressing this button, but let's first look at some of the basics. We have some comparative graphs here. Detailed design quality, for instance, we could open that one up, and feasible manufacturing rate is already there. Let's leave it at that. What you can do in the model is you can first run it like this in the base case, and then see what would happen if we would have a customer change somewhere halfway in the process. There are different timings for this customer change. I don't really want to do. What do I want to do? Yep. This one is given at a specific point in time after 60 months, and you see then, which is pretty late, that there is a dip in the design quality because there is quite some rework, but it's not like that the total world has changed. What does this delay in good design quality do then? Well, it delays the feasible manufacturing rate quite a bit. But not altogether so differently. Would it be very different if we had, for instance, a higher degree of concurrency, so that earlier phases would start earlier? But let's see. Let's put everything at 0.3, for instance. And which is very concurrent. Then run the model without a switching customer change. What you'll see then in this model, as we'll see further on, is that you have a good quality sooner. But because everything starts sooner, you would expect the impact of a late customer change also to be bigger. Let's see what it does. Well, not so big at all, actually. And why? Well, because there has already been earlier feedback from the other stages. That's the main reason. So it's not just the fact that the concurrency, higher concurrency, which you might expect, would lead to more problems if there's a late change. Actually, it's the fewer problems if the customer changes at the same late stage, simply because there's already much more known at that stage. So, but line 1 and 2, line 2 is what historically happened. Line 1 is the generic model, but you see that even with high degrees of concurrency, this can be the explanation why this program was 2 years